Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.
You talked at the beginning about, there's the package unit on top, and then you've got a split system. Well, something new within the last 20 years to the market is mini splits. Talk about mini splits and what's your opinion on them?
So mini splits are like a split system on the house, just mini. So there's a little condenser on the outside, and then there's a section on the inside that will blow out cold air and hot air. And they're phenomenal for areas like a garage, and sometimes people are putting those Arizona rooms on, room additions, things like that. But the mini splits, we are seeing an influx in people installing them in their garage and actually creating livable space. Not livable, but like having pottery workshops or, a place where they can go out and feel comfortable. I had installed one in my house. Dawn had insulated the whole garage and put one in, and we actually had my bird live out there because he got so loud. But they're a phenomenal resource, especially if for the room additions, like the enclosed patios. The air conditioner on the house wasn't made for that load, and so by putting a mini split out there, it really helps the air conditioner on the house last a little bit longer, not work so hard, and cool that area. And they're very energy efficient.
You had compared their efficiency, their consumption, to that of a refrigerator.
Correct.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. So the air conditioner that we have in my garage, and then also we've made friends with people that we have put air conditioners in their garage because they're so happy. They, invite us out to dinner and all of this, but they just leave it running at the same temperature all the time, and the electric bill does not go up a lot at all. Not for what it adds to the usability. That's correct.
What type of maintenance do they require? The same as a old traditional large unit?
So they're different as far as, there's not an air filter that's up in the ceiling. There's two parts to it. There is an indoor part that has a movable fin that comes up, and then the air will blow out, and you can pull that off and kind of shake the dust off of it and clean that up a little bit and put it back. From time to time, there's sometimes they're not very often, but there could be some leakage. And so, but as far as maintenance, there's really not a lot of maintenance with them at all.
What's your investment to level? New air conditioning units don't surprise me to get a $20,000 bill.
Yeah, so air conditioning, like everything, has gone up so far in price. But in comparison, let's say that an air conditioner cost $15,000. Let's just put that nominal number on there. A mini split would probably be in the neighborhood of like maybe $3,000. Don't quote me on that, but it's significantly less. It's not something that's going to cool a whole entire house, but there has been houses that I have been up to in like Globe in Miami that didn't come with air conditioning. And although we can do ducting and do all of that new, some of these people, they just opt to get like 3 mini splits, one in the big room, one over here, and one over there. And they're good with that. And it's more cost effective for them to put in 3 mini splits than to have the entire house vented and ducted and all of that.
One of the reasons they're so cost effective to use is we rate air conditioners by their efficiency rating, and a good central heating and cooling system is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 14, 15, 16, pushed through ductwork. A mini split, because there's no ductwork, is operating at an efficiency rating of twice that. You're at 28, 30, 32. It's one of the reasons your costs are so low in the operation of them. I love them. My dogs love them. My kennels are in the garage.
Yeah.
And they're kept the same temperature year round.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.